So here we are.
Here we are.
We're finally going to do it.
Here we are, still continuing our trend of we'll never play this game.
We could never. Well, actually, honestly, my primary opposition to playing this game was I didn't think I was good enough to do it, and we've gotten better over the years, right? And the other thing is that our PS2 recording setups
Always been
up until very recently sucked. They sucked, but we were able to twist some knobs
and we
turn
bounced
some
around
dials.
between doing the Xbox version, but of course you would want to do the version that has the least amount of problems possible
and is the most classic. So this is the greatest hits version of Silent Hill 2, which is probably the purest. Like the PC version has a little bit of bugs, but you can mod it to go up to 1080p and stuff like that. And the HD collection, well,
you know what? Save that till later.
Save it till later. But let's just say the HD collection is part of the reason why we're doing the PS2 version and doing this game at all. Because I feel that this is part public fucking service.
It really is.
Because people have contacted me for years now saying, hey man, should I get the HD collection? I say, no, buy a PS2 and play these games on the... And people come back legitimately going, no, that's too much for a game.
Yeah. I mean, look, if you don't, if you're really casual fan and you don't care about, there's a lot in the HD collection that's wrong.
That's just destroyed. I'm going to be using the Greatest Hits New Game Plus feature to put Bullet Adjust ×3.
Bullet Adjust.
That'll give me 3 times as much ammo because...
I thought it meant give you 3 bullets. I'm like, ooh.
The combat in this game is not great. And I don't particularly enjoy it.
It's probably the one real sticking point.
I wouldn't call it a sticking point. I think it's fine for its type and its time. But
going back to it,
it's like I don't really want to go through the combat.
It's not really
all that
the
much.
focus, is it?
The focus is the story, the characterization, stuff like that.
Yes.
So, a couple ground rules. Matt, you and I will shut our damn mouths during these cutscenes.
Well, we can burp and fart.
No.
Because sometimes you have to.
Sometimes you have to.
Okay.
But we're gonna try and give this game, I think, the respect it deserves.
I think we're gonna, yeah.
I think this game's super. I think it's pretty good.
And this is the best survival horror game?
Yeah, I would consider this to be the still reigning champ #1 survival horror game of all time. So let's start the main scenario. Letter from Silent Heaven. Let's action level normal because I'm using the bullet shit. So
yeah, that makes sense.
And riddle level normal, which will help if I have to use a guide if I get stuck because it's been like 13 fucking years since I played this.
It's been a little while. Hey, guess what? This might be a shocker. I've never played Silent Hill 2 from start to finish.
Really?
I played the start by myself much later, like in 2007. On my old PS2,
yeah,
and I walked in on my friend finishing the last 3 hours of the game on his Xbox.
Nah, that's not the same.
No, of course not. So I've never actually.
Man, the cutscenes in these games are astounding. Just amazing.
Wait, is this a cutscene? Are we supposed to be talking? This is so new.
This is a cutscene, but I don't think he talks.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember the cutscenes in which he does and does not talk. He's totally silent, except for this.
Could you really be in this town?
Okay,
and there we are.
You want to shut up when he encounters a character.
So one thing I have to notice right away, this game looks incredible.
I think in certain areas, this looks incredible, but when we loaded in something earlier,
it looked a little rough.
It looks a little rough, but overall, Silent Hill 2 and 3, astounding. Silent Hill 4 doesn't look nearly as good, right?
Because it's all 3D.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, something about it. The animation, the levels are bigger. This is I'm not going to pick it up. That is a channeling stone that is used to get the UFO ending.
Well,
I don't want to get the UFO ending.
Can we get the dog ending?
No.
Damn it!
Dog ending requires several playthroughs.
Okay.
And cuts the game short.
Hey, by the way, but when we finish this LP,
I will do something.
Yeah, do a thing.
I will figure something out.
Do a thing.
So this bathroom traps a lot of people because they can't figure out how to get out because they try and get out through this door.
Well, that's the most obvious solution.
Unfortunately, this is a gas station bathroom, which means you have to get out.
Also, you don't want to be in a gas station bathroom.
Through here.
Yeah.
And out into Silent Hill.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't,
You would never have thought of it, yeah.
I mean, it looked like there was light coming from there, so I would go, but...
restless dreams. I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I fucking love that intro. I absolutely adore that intro.
I have a question.
Ask me your
If
question.
it's a spoiler, clearly don't speak, but
Right.
I don't get the idea of, yo, we had a sick vacay in Silent Hill. It should have been abandoned and a desolate place of nothingness.
No, Silent Hill this is a bit of a... At this point in time for the Silent Hill 2, in Silent Hill 2, it was not clear, but there's clearly several different Silent Hills. There's the Silent Hill that normal people see, which is
Yeah.
a normal town, and then there's the Silent Hill that pulls people towards it.
Right, and fabricates
The Silent Hill
things.
that these people saw was the normal one, and they used to come out here to try and relax because of Mary's terminal illness.
Yes.
So this is James's car.
Nice car.
You pick up the map, because the game gets really hard if you don't pick up the map.
I can imagine.
And here it is. We're in Toluca County out here,
Toluca County.
which is totally like fake ass, not real place.
Where's my house?
Also, Matt, you may have noticed it's way more noticeable in the PC and HD collections, but that is a JPEG.
It is a giant JPEG.
That is a giant, incredibly high quality JPEG of the lake, actually.
But it's also masked by the
By the noise
smoke
effect and the fog.
so it's
And I think
fine.
it actually works really well considering the PS2.
Yeah. This is early. This is 2000, came out 2001, correct?
2001. This
There
is
you
an
go. So
early
it's
PS2
earlier.
game, and it is fucking, like, one of the best looking. So, can't go by car.
Guess I have to walk.
We're gonna have to walk.
The other thing about Silent Hill is trying to give you reasons why you can't leave, or like, things have happened.
Yeah.
Be it that the
So-
world has crumbled away, or whatever.
There's a lot of things, like, just right here on the screen already that fucked up the Silent Hill everything
Yeah,
already.
I bet.
One, Sybil from Silent Hill 1 is from Brams, which is apparently 265 miles
Yeah.
from Silent Hill.
It's quite a drive. It's not just
Also,
like,
Old Silent Hill, which is where Silent Hill 1 takes place, is apparently 50 miles away
God.
from New Silent Hill,
God,
which
you
is
need
the
a,
resort
you need
town.
a guy with a fucking stuff like all these triangulation.
This
tools
is
to
back in
find
the
out
time
where
period
everything
in
is.
which Siegfried weighed 110 pounds.
Yeah.
Right? In which Japan didn't pay that close attention to what people weighed, what distances were, etc. in their games. And this noise effect looks really good.
It does.
I really hope it comes out all right through video compression, which it may not,
Probably might not.
but it really adds to the look of the game. Now, Matt, before we started, you asked me, why is James's voice actor so bad?
Compared to the other voice actors, why is he so bland and sort of like stilted delivery? Like, is it supposed to be like that?
That's
or is-
because James is bland, and speaks in a stilted manner.
Okay.
They went to a kind of absurd degree with the way they did the voice talent in this game. The characters are modeled after the voice actors.
Yeah.
Guy, if you look at an interview with Guy Seehee, he's old now, but
At the time.
he looks like wait. How's there no memory card inserted?
Because I don't think you have one inserted.
Whoops. 1 second. All right, and we're back. A little memory card snafu there.
Oh,
A little bit.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It
So-
gives you a weird feeling, this saving.
Oh yeah. You know what? Oh, don't look at those.
No.
Don't look at those. Those are lies. Yeah, no. There's something in the well. What is it? And it's like
Groping around inside
his brain, and he doesn't like it. So these are save files from me playing it in the near future to try and get used to the game again.
Right.
Before we did this LP, because I want it to shine, man. I want it to fucking shine.
You
I
want
it
to shine so bad you can just eat off James's face.
Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Forest number
This is
one.
also a really strange looking load save
Yeah.
screen. Just James's face is superimposed and the gigantic words.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something out of Killer 7 or something.
Not. Well, this is way before Killer 7.
No, I know,
was like-
but
Yes,
like,
it's
just
very
strange.
weird. It's very creepy. Like everything about this game's presentation. Like the game, like it's hard to tell there because of the way that I was doing it. But the game like auto locked me to this perspective,
Until
and I
you-
hit L2 to move over, but it keeps trying to push me back because it wants me to.
Oh,
It wants me to be off kilter.
it wants you to feel uncomfortable.
And right away, cemetery.
Yeah, James is like, oh god, this is great.
This is one of the details I really like. If you
Wanted-
run for a long time, he starts panting. And back in the day, that was actually like.
Yeah,
Something.
yeah. Like, I'm glad it's not. Oh, geez, I need to like upgrade my stamina meter and be like an idiot like Seabass.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
So that's probably the most bizarrely acted cutscene in the entire game.
Yeah, a little weird.
And it's part of the reason why I feel like a lot of people didn't give this game a chance, or that's the scene that sticks with them when they think of the voice acting being bad in this game. Because like they're jumping between both characters speaking normally and speaking like huge weirdos that don't know how to interact with
She seems
humans.
really frightened for no reason.
Yes, and that's the takeaway. It's not that the acting is poor, it's that the characters
Their tones are all
acting
over the place.
super weird, and they're all over the place.
Also, I had to stifle a laugh when she said "my mama" because I just thought of Blanca.
Yeah, I know you thought of Blanca. I know. How old do you think Angela there is?
35.
Yeah, how old do you think she really is?
1,000.
She's a teenager.
What?
So here's a chainsaw.
That's fucked up.
We're gonna leave that chainsaw there.
Yeah, okay.
No, we're not. We're gonna grab it. This is a new game plus weapon.
Fred Durst weapons.
It's an extreme. It has extremely high attack power.
I should think.
So you start it up, and then your movement turns to shit.
What's your...
Yeah, look at
Wow. It's a nice arc.
it go. Nice arc. And that's the chainsaw.
All right, now drop it forever.
So the deal with Angela is that she's supposed to look like that, and it's supposed to be confusing because she is a teenager
In a
who has been
lady's body.
aged beyond her years.
Okay. All right.
Because of
Yeah, I get that now with her voice acting. She seemed more like...
like a kid.
Yeah, okay.
But
Makes sense.
she's had a rough life,
It seemed like it. She's wearing rags.
so she appears to be. She has the wrinkles. She has the skin tone of like an older
Yeah.
person. Yeah, she had a
She
rough
seemed
time.
like the aunt on Roseanne.
Yeah. No,
So-
like the aunt on Married with Children.
Oh, jeez, that's a
With
pull.
Darcy.
I mentioned earlier how I read some things about two specific characters, Angela and Eddie.
Yeah, that's right.
Angela is named after Sandra Bullock's character in The Net.
Okay.
And you might think you're crazy, Matt, that's stupid.
Doesn't-
but then when
no.
you see that Silent Hill 1 was completely modeled after the fucking town in Kindergarten Cop,
It's not really shocking.
anything goes.
There's a lot of crazy stuff in terms of Silent Hill development. I'm not sure how much of the story I have on lock in my brain, so there might be some difficulties, but I remember Silent Hill 1 had trouble getting off the ground.
Well, remember
And
when we did the Did You Know Gaming?
Yeah.
And it was Konami was like, we want a triple
Right, no, that's why I heard it.
movie blockbuster.
Yeah, and the CG guy just locked himself in the building and just did all the CG movies.
Yeah,
To
so-
blow their shit away.
It kind of had some. Basically, the team just said, "Fuck what they said. Let's just build
Make whatever
like
we
a
want."
masterpiece or whatever."
Yeah, starting for a long history of Silent Hill games being like, I don't know what's going on. That's fucking crazy shit.
What? Like, is their own like development studio haunted? Like, what's
Yeah, it's all
crazy
haunted,
shit?
man. Ooh, I should note. You don't start this game with an empty inventory, which is something I really like. You start with a picture of your wife, Mary, and that's the background of the lake that we saw earlier.
Yeah, Toluca.
When she was still healthy. And we have the letter that James read near the beginning of the game.
I also like that when you start off with a bunch of. I have a survival horror game that I told you a little bit about, but you have 3 characters that you rotate as, and they all have individual items pertaining to their personality. Which is
Yeah,
kinda
like
neat.
I have a lighter. I have a lockpick.
I have this chainsaw.
Like, in RE2, it's really weird because, like, why does Leon start with a lighter? He doesn't smoke.
Maybe he just thinks like, better be prepared for when I need to smoke. What happens if peer pressure shows up?
Yeah, peer pressure happens a lot in the police.
Also, RE2 Leon probably would submit to peer pressure.
Yeah, he's kind of a baby back then. So, right away.
Yeah, start
Angela
off.
was right.
Yes! They are.
Spooky.
So they did that enemy really well in the Silent Hill movie.
Yeah, I
that
have to
guy
say
was
that
fucked
that
up.
thing's called the Lying Figure, and I think they did it quite well. So now we've seen enough of the game that I'm going to be able to break down just in 3 short ways why the HD collection is fucked up.
Yeah, we're in a good spot for it.
There's a couple of reasons. One, the early scene in which we were by James's car, they completely retextured the streets so it looks newly paved, which is kind of weird. Second, that scene that we just saw with the Lying Figure, the fog isn't close enough to the character, so you
Okay.
see the Lying Figure plain as day.
Which is
Totally
not
easy.
nearly- So, just based on that, you can see where when you have a survival
Yeah.
horror game and you have these little fucked up graphical things that in another genre
So that's yeah.
is not a big deal.
But here, big deal.
it is.
But probably the worst one is that because they didn't have all the original audio for this.
Of course they didn't.
For this game. When
Why
they,
would Konami
when they,
save that?
When they redubbed the scene with Troy Baker when Mary's talking about her letter, they couldn't for some fucking reason, despite Akira Yamaoka still being on fucking staff,
Yeah.
they could not find the original acoustic guitar version of that song. So they used the electric guitar version that sometimes plays during the credits. And it's like, no, that's not the same fucking scene, guys. Come on. So we're gonna pop up these health drinks. These health drinks are whatever.
Health drinks.
They're health drinks.
Shut up.
They heal your health.
All of you shut up. If RE can just chew herbs, you can have a health drink.
That's right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This predates energy drinks.
Well, it's a health drink.
I know. The thing
I
about it.
just assume it's actually herbs ground into a fine liquid.
Yeah, it's some kind of thing you get out of Thailand.
Yeah, or like shops that you and I don't go
You know what
into.
else is a cool thing you get out of Thailand? Red Bull.
What do you mean?
Red Bull's from Thailand.
Shut up.
Yeah, the original Red Bull was from Thailand.
Did not know.
And some Western businessman was like, I bet I could turn this into a fucking soft drink.
I'm gonna make a bunch of dumb cartoon commercials. Everyone will fall for it. Oh,
And then I'm gonna get sued over
we
this
have to
commercial.
tell people that. Oh god.
Doesn't make you fly. So this is very reminiscent of the Silent Hill 1 intro.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
go down barbed wire. Very creepy. And there's our favorite noise in the world.
Static.
White noise. So right here, James shows himself to be like one of the weirder
ballsy,
one of the
but-
weirder like horror protagonists. Because he'll just go like the monster's right there. You can see it right there.
Oh my god, you're totally right. Well, that's not supposed to be viewed, or
No, you can see it.
no? I mean, oh, okay, yeah, it's clearly there. Yeah, that was
Alright.
awesome, because instead of running away and going back the way he came,
I'm just gonna grab
get a
this-
piece of wood.
grab a stick and stomp this fucker.
Dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
No, it is not.
So I read a thing out Silent Hill 2, most of its enemies are way more humanoid than Silent Hill 1.
That's right. Silent Hill 1,
And I assume the reason for that is because of James's problems.
so you can see that I have blood on my feet.
A little bit.
Which is actually a detail that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. This thing broken? What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
now we got the radio. So, Silent Hill 1, the monster design always came from the same place. It came from the... so yeah, you can even adjust the volume.
Wow, that's interesting.
All came from the same place, and that Alessa, the person who's causing all the Silent Hill 1 monsterisms,
right.
it's the things that she drew as a kid. She's afraid of dogs, so you run into dogs.
afraid of,
She
like,
drew a
bird-like
butterfly, so you
things.
fight a giant butterfly.
Right.
Stuff like that. And that's where it came from. In Silent Hill 2, it started the trend of having a psychological bent to the horror, and it takes inspiration a lot from Jacob's Ladder. So what you get is all the enemies have to do with James and Mary. Mm-hmm. So let's take the lying figure, for example. The lying figure is walking around and appears to be in a straitjacket.
Yeah.
With huge exposed butt
Stuff.
and spits horrible acid
Right.
towards you.
it's quite an enemy.
Now, this can be interpreted as a sick person in a straitjacket.
Yeah.
They make a cockroach pest skittering noise when you knock them down on the floor, and the spit is supposed to be symbolic of Mary in her final days of terminal illness, spitting
Coughing up
harsh
blood.
words,
Right.
like
Whoa.
harsh words towards James, and like becoming violently ill.
Yeah, okay.
And the all of them are sexualized and have a weird
Yes.
shine to them.
Yeah, like they're slimy with stuffs.
They are either supposed to be slimy with stuff, quote unquote,
yeah.
or they are supposed to resemble the texture of condoms.
Which makes sense because in the movie,
Yeah.
the guy that played the interpretive dancer that was playing the line figure, he's like, I actually have to get into this full body condom, because that's how they did it.
So the deal with that, and it has to do with James having a wife who is terminally ill over an incredibly long period of time, has like desires,
Right.
and becomes frustrated and disgusted with himself over those. So did he cheat on his wife? I don't know. So that's the noise I was referring to. That skittering, horrible noise.
Right.
Also, almost every single dead body you find in this game resembles James, or in fact, uses a modified version of James's character model.
Now, do you think that's intentional?
It is blatantly intentional.
Okay, alright. Because, remember when you were saying not too long ago, you were like, I think Silent Hill's development team was like, I don't know, 13 people. And, like, the main team I read was, but, like, overall they needed, like, another team within Konami to help them. It was, like, 50. But its budget was, like, $9 million, which is, like, nothing nowadays.
Yeah, but back then.
Back then, that was fucking not even that high still. That it was, middle of the road.
Yeah, so there's a lot of extra items being hit all over the place. Health items, ammo, stuff like that. I'm not going to be picking up most of them because I don't remember where most of them are. But I am going to be checking out the points of interest.
Well, we gotta go to Happy Burger.
And yeah, you actually have to go to Happy Burger. But and Neely's Bar in particular. But yeah, so almost all the enemies have some kind of thematic connection to the characters, or their problems, or their life, or, what have you. Mm-hmm. So is this Neely's Bar? No, the next one is.
I was gonna say, though, that also, like, they took that and really ran with it in Shattered Memories, because that was almost all tailored to whatever the player was looking at.
Yeah.
You looked at all the sexy photos, then the...
oh, yeah, it was that.
What were they called? Raw stocks?
Yeah.
They would get
Raw
more
stocks.
They would get more sexualized as you'd go on.
Yeah. So there's a map here. What do we got? So this is you're supposed to wander around for a while, eventually find this map. This map will then teach you how to get through the area.
Because a lot of stuff is blocked off from
Because a lot of stuff is blocked off. But because I know the game relatively well, I knew to go get that key right away, which, like, it's not even on the map now because I have it. So it was here. Here's Neely's Bar. There's Happy Burger. Here's a special thing on Saul Street, which we're going to go check out. And then we go down to the apartments.
A place of interest.
Yeah.
Okay.